The Nintendo Switch 2 just now launched, and if you're anything like me, you did not get one on release. So in this video, we're gonna go over if the Switch 2 is actually worth buying. Now, first of all, the Switch 2 music is tough. Listen to this. If I had it, I'd be jamming out the same way right now. But anyways, so, the Switch 2 has a license controversy I want to go over, and it's basically about the physical game copies. They're actually game key cards, which is crazy, right? Let's take a look at the OLED I have, right? So, I have this game, right? Amazing game, right? Point is, I have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is a game cartridge. I mean, I own it. I own the Switch. I own the game cartridge. But the thing about the Switch 2 is, it's crazy. You don't actually own the game cartridges. They're actually just online game key cards within like you're actually just opening up a server for the game. So it's like these cards are physical cartridges that contain a key to download the full game from the eShop, rather than storing the entire game on the cartridge itself. It's like the game cartridges aren't even game cartridges anymore. They're just keys that are accessing the eShop, okay? And this has led to concerns about game preservation. Oh my gosh. So basically this has just led to concerns about if you're owning the game, you know? And the problem about this is,
Did you say you're going to permanently disable people's Switch 2s?
Correct. Anyone caught with unauthorized modifications on their Switch 2 will have it permanently disabled.
You can just break people's devices once they buy it. It's personal property.
Actually, we can, because it's not their property.
What do you mean it's not their property? They bought it.
According to our updated end-user license agreement, buying a Switch 2 is simply buying a license to use Switch products and services.
Wait, what?
In fact, Switch 2 game cards won't have any game information on them.
So game cards are just physical versions of digital keys now?
Precisely.
You're not gonna get away with this. You're gonna get sued.
They won't be able to.
What do you mean?
We added that to the license agreement as well.
So if they agree to the updated license agreement, they can't pursue any legal action against you?
Correct.
Somebody please wake me up from this nightmare.
so anyways, that's the controversy with, you basically don't own the games that you purchase. You know, you got some comments like saying, if buying isn't owning, then pirating isn't stealing, you know? So if my Switch 2 gets stolen, you'll replace it for free because I've paid for the right to play it? It just doesn't make sense, right? Purchasing the right to play it and not actually own it. So they're reaching here. They're reaching bullshit, okay? I don't know what they're thinking with this one, but that's what they're doing. And so everybody's just gonna stick to modding their 3DS, I guess. But this is very controversial. Okay, so that's the license. Now, here's the price controversy. Games are costing $80 when they used to cost $60, which is crazy. And the console's costing like 500 bucks. It's getting really pricey, you know? Damn, like inflation can't be hitting us this hard, right? Yeah, that's what we're looking at. I really don't think you can justify it. They're saying you can justify it by saying, oh, the console's enhanced features, including a more powerful processor, a larger display, compatibility with existing Switch games. Bro, the level of technology the Switch 2 has is just now catching up to speed. You know what I mean? Look back at other consoles like the Xbox, the PlayStation. We're just now catching up to 60 FPS, 4K, okay? We're just now reaching what we have already had in every single console. I don't care how unique this console is, okay? We got freaking unique mouse movement on the Joy-Cons. Do we ask for that? No! We'll catch back up to that more, okay? So that's the price controversies. I don't think it's justified. So now we're gonna talk about game chat. You're showing game chat like it's this, wow, crazy innovation. I've never seen game chat in my life. This is not some crazy innovation. In fact, I can go on this Discord call right now. I can turn on my camera the same way that they are. You know, we have servers like this streaming their game or screen, and then you got this person streaming their camera, all right? Like, this is not some crazy innovation. This is something that's been done already. This is game chat, right? You have all these screens, they have their green screen, background removed, boom, and then it's showing their game, and then you're talking. All together, anytime, anywhere. Chat, share, and hang out together with the game chat. Bro, you can do this on your phone. It's not even just Discord. You can just freaking call, you can FaceTime, okay? This isn't some crazy innovation that they're trying to paint it to be. You're just taking what's already existing and adding it to the Switch. Cool, this is awesome, this is great. But another concern is you can only use this camera that's bought with the Switch. You can't use like a different camera, like the Logitech camera that I have, for example. I don't know about that one. But anyways, here's the video. It's ridiculous. Okay, awesome, man. It's just a Discord call for the Switch. And then you have to use the Switch webcam. More bank for them, right? Just buy a freaking webcam or whatever. I mean, I think that's what's going on, right? And it's like, wow. And it doesn't even look that great, bro. We're glazing it. Like, it's not that good, okay? Got Discord VCs on the Switch now. Anyways, so that's that. It's like way overhyped or way over dramatized. Is that even a freaking word? I don't know. They're over expressing it, okay? It's not that good. This has already been done. Anyways, that's the game chat. Here's more of general stuff, okay? We got a larger screen, more storage, Joy-Cons that work like magnets. You got the game chat that I just showed you. You got backward compatibility, okay. Nintendo Switch Online. This isn't something new, right? We've already had online, but okay, how good is online? The service is retained, providing access to online multiplayer at Nintendo. So I guess we get online multiplayer. We get GameCube games, but do we get Super Smash Bros. Melee? That's like the biggest thing. If we get Super Smash Bros. Melee on the Nintendo Switch 2 on there, that'd be awesome. Increased storage capacity, 4K support, and we got new game modes. Mario Kart World, and then so anyways, here's this weird game that is trying to be special, okay? It seems like every single time Nintendo drops something, they gotta drop something unique and special. For the Switch, it was 1-2 Switch or whatever the hell. And also, like, you had the cardboard VR. You know, they try to get creative. I don't know what they're smoking, whatever they make in these new games. But for the Switch 2, we have Dragon X Drive. And at first sight, okay, you know, using the mouse movement. Now, bro, this isn't even unique either. You think this is a unique game? No, it's not. What are you doing, Nintendo? You're just taking the mouse and adding it to the Joy-Cons and you're putting on... This gotta feel so weird. I don't know how that's gonna feel. But anyways, you think that's special? No. This is just wheelchair disabled Rocket League. What is this? This is nothing special. Anyways, we go on forward and we got Mario Kart. Now, Mario Kart's gonna be a lot better than whatever the hell that was. Let's be real. So, Mario Kart World is the most excited thing I'm excited for out of all these things, right? It's an open world Mario Kart game. Boom. You're out here just exploring the world like any open game, like it's Forza Horizon, Grand Theft Auto without the Grand Theft. You know,
multiple finish line.
That's tough. Drive wherever you want, you know. It's cool. It's cool looking, and I keep seeing people play out of the weird character. What is this weird character in Mario Kart World? Mario Kart World. There's this weird character people keep playing as. Yeah, it's a freaking cow. You know, that's cool. That's cool. All right. So yeah, you got Mario Kart World. Awesome game. Amazing. I don't know when the last Mario Kart game was. Last Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was in 2017. Wow. So that's Mario Kart World. We got Donkey Kong Bonanza. Now, this is an awesome looking game. It's made with the same engine as Mario Odyssey, I think. And Mario Odyssey was a wonderful game. So Donkey Kong Bonanza, the way that the most unique mechanic out of this game is the fact that you just destroy everything, right? It's like you're playing Minecraft. Everything, you're just mining. You're going deep. It's like an awesome game. Is it worth $8? I don't know. Kind of overhyped. And then you got the other games that you're able to play on 4K 60 FPS HDR now. So you have gameplay of the Nintendo Switch 2 Tears of the Kingdom. And even on the thing it says Switch 2 edition now. I'm gonna say that on Breath of the Wild as well. Gonna be some extra like stuff you can do with Switch 2. Anyways, yeah, it's gonna look better. Cool. I'd say overall, the Switch 2 is worth buying. Buy it if you're gonna play it, if you're gonna enjoy the games. Is Nintendo ridiculous with the way they're pricing their games and the way they're going about the freaking game cards not even being actual game cartridges and actually just sending you to the eShop now? I feel like as time goes on, we're gonna miss using cartridges as much as we used to back in the day. You know, I miss putting in the Wii discs. I miss putting in discs for Xbox, okay? I miss putting in game cartridges for the DS, 3DS, and you know, the Switch. The fact that it's not actually being game cartridges and actually just being codes for the eShop, it's taking me the wrong way. And also the prices being $80, insanely overpriced. It's pissing everybody off. But you know, Nintendo wants your money. The fans are gonna give the money away because you can't get these games anywhere else, which is a pain. But hey, if you're gonna play the games, if you're gonna play it consistently, Switch 2 is worth buying. Is it overpriced? Yes. So it's not really worth the hype in a lot of ways, like I said. But hey, if you're gonna put your time into it, as most things, even if it's overpriced, yeah, buy. But hey, I don't know if I'm gonna buy it too soon because I've been wanting a new Smash Bros. I've been wanting good deals. I don't know if online still seems like online's still gonna be a paid subscription, which is bullshit in my opinion. I don't think anybody likes that about Nintendo Online. Having to pay a reoccurring payment for online play is absolutely ridiculous. But hey, subscribe.